How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the November savings sale that runs through November 21st. As usual, I've scoured the sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings if it's an older game. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For $19.99, Marvel's Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition is a cinematic open-world adventure where an experienced Peter Parker swings back into action to protect New York while trying to keep his personal life from completely falling apart. You'll soar through a vibrant Manhattan as you chain fast traversal, fluid combat, and gadget-driven abilities together, taking on classic villains across story missions, side activities, and dynamic city crimes. With detailed districts, expressive characters, and a satisfying progression of suits and upgrades, plus the full City That Never Sleeps DLC adding extra missions and dangerous new factions, it delivers a polished and emotional superhero experience. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Crash Bandicoot N Sane Trilogy is a polished remaster collection where Crash spins, jumps, and whumps his way through 3 classic platformers rebuilt with modern lighting, animation, and more responsive controls. You'll tackle precision-focused levels packed with tricky hazards, tight timing windows, and hidden secrets as you explore jungles, icy caverns, futuristic labs, and time-bending stages that constantly test both memory and quick reflexes. With sharper physics, expressive character animations, bonus challenges, and dozens of crystals, gems, and relics to chase, it delivers a nostalgic but demanding gauntlet that feels equal parts charming and wonderfully chaotic. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Persona 5 Strikers is a stylish action RPG follow-up where the Phantom Thieves reunite for a summer trip that spirals into a nationwide crisis fueled by warped desires and an unsettling new digital threat. You'll zip across cities in Japan as you chain Persona abilities, dodge attacks, and unleash flashy combo-driven combat that mixes real-time action with the series' signature tactical elements and clever weakness exploitation. With dungeon-like jails to explore, heartfelt character moments, upbeat road trip vibes, and a pulsing soundtrack, it blends Persona's charm with energetic Musou-style battles that feel fast, expressive, and surprisingly strategic across its lengthy campaign. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition is an epic action RPG bundle where hunters face colossal monsters across lush, diverse ecosystems, while mastering new weapons, armor, and advanced combat techniques with satisfying depth and variety. You'll track, trap, and slay massive beasts using strategy, timing, and teamwork, all while exploring a huge, living world that rewards careful preparation, observation, and exploration in every corner. With the full base game, the expansive Iceborne expansion, master rank difficulty, dozens of new monsters, quests, and gear sets, it delivers hundreds of hours of challenging, rewarding, and endlessly engaging hunts both solo and with friends. It's a 90 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 300 hours to platinum. For $12.49, Resident Evil 2 Deluxe Edition is a tense survival horror remake where Raccoon City descends into chaos as a deadly virus spreads, turning civilians into relentless zombies and forcing you to fight for survival. You'll navigate claustrophobic streets, offices, and sewers while solving puzzles, managing scarce resources, and confronting horrifying enemies in a meticulously recreated 1998 city that amplifies suspense at every turn. With the main game plus the extra DLC pack, including alternate costumes for Leon and Claire, the Samurai Edge Albert model weapon, and an original version soundtrack swap, it delivers a cinematic, nerve-wracking, and deeply immersive horror experience. It's a 92 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $12.49, Crysis Remastered Trilogy is a thrilling first-person shooter collection where super soldier Prophet battles alien invaders across islands, cities, and urban rainforests using his advanced nanosuit and customizable combat abilities. You'll combine speed, strength, armor, and cloaking abilities with a modular arsenal to tackle massive environments, intense firefights, and stealth missions across 3 remastered campaigns, packed with cinematic, heart-pounding action and dynamic encounters. With new weapons like the Predator Bow, upgraded suit powers, and sprawling open levels, it delivers non-stop sci-fi spectacle, strategic combat, and endlessly satisfying alien-slaying mayhem. It's an 81 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to get all 3 platinums. For $12.49, Resident Evil Triple Pack is a survival horror powerhouse collection featuring Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, where you face terrifying enemies, twisted creatures, and escalating biohazard threats across 3 intense, unforgettable campaigns. You'll navigate creepy villages, war-torn cities, and high-stakes environments while controlling fan-favorite characters, combining careful resource management, strategic combat, and intense exploration to survive every nightmare scenario. With all DLC modes, costumes, and expansions included, it delivers a complete, action-packed, and chilling Resident Evil experience that's perfect for both newcomers and longtime fans alike. It's an 84 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 115 hours to finish all 3 games. For $19.99, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is a charming block-building RPG where you create a custom builder and set out to restore a forsaken world alongside the mysterious and loyal companion Malroth. You'll gather resources, craft structures, and explore vibrant towns, dungeons, and landscapes while completing story-driven quests, solving puzzles, and customizing your environment with nearly unlimited building possibilities. With a fully standalone campaign, expansive world, new characters, and a robust online multiplayer mode for up to 4 players to collaborate on massive creations, it combines classic Dragon Quest charm with endless creative freedom and imaginative adventures. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection is a retro-packed compilation of 13 classic TMNT games from Konami, letting players relive the arcade and console hits that defined a generation. You'll battle through sewers, futuristic bases, and even time-traveling stages as Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, using fast-paced combat, cooperative moves, and classic arcade-style platforming across multiple beloved titles. With online and local multiplayer, save anytime and rewind features, regional releases, button mapping, and a treasure trove of concept art and historic TMNT media, it's a nostalgic, fully loaded celebration of the Turtles' legacy. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 2 hours to platinum. For $11.24, Jusant is a serene action puzzle climbing game where you ascend a mysterious, ever-changing tower at your own pace, uncovering secrets from a long-lost civilization and mastering your environment. You'll carefully manage climbing tools and stamina while exploring multiple paths through shifting landscapes, solving clever puzzles, and navigating vertical challenges that test both patience and precision. With breathtaking biomes, a peaceful atmospheric soundtrack, and the guidance of Ballast, a mysterious water companion that interacts with nature, awakens the environment, and reveals hidden clues, it's a meditative, immersive, and beautifully crafted journey to the very top. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Demon Slayer: Kimetsu no Yaiba: The Hirokami Chronicles is an anime-inspired action fighter where you step into Tanjiro Kamado's shoes to battle relentless demons, save your sister Nezuko, and follow the story of the hit series. You'll slash through visually striking environments using fast-paced combos, elemental breathing styles, and cinematic attacks while facing challenging enemies and solo story missions that faithfully recreate iconic moments from the anime. With offline and online 1v1 versus mode, simple yet thrilling controls, and a roster of beloved characters to master, it's an accessible, action-packed, and visually spectacular experience for fans of high-energy anime battles. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Disgaea 5 Complete Bundle is a tactical SRPG where loner Killia joins overlords to oppose the tyrannical demon emperor Void Dark and save the Netherworlds from complete total domination. You'll battle across colorful grid-based maps, mastering hundreds of characters, classes, and combo-driven attacks, while exploiting weaknesses and chaining flashy skills for massive, satisfying damage. With Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance, all 8 bonus scenarios, fan-favorite characters, and extra DLC including 3 new classes, it delivers an over-the-top, strategy-rich, endlessly entertaining experience, packed with humor, absurdly high damage numbers, and endless replayability. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 110 hours to platinum. For $15.19, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2 is a complete action platformer collection featuring all 8 classic Mega Man X titles, where you battle formidable bosses and dash through precision-filled stages with speed and skill. You'll master wall jumps, dashes, and weapon upgrades while facing intense platforming challenges and fast-paced combat across varied levels packed with secrets and hidden upgrades. With the new X Challenge mode, a museum of rare production art, catalogs, nostalgic commercials, and individual downloads for both legacy collections, it delivers a thoroughly nostalgic, action-packed experience for longtime fans and newcomers alike. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to get both platinums. For $10.99, Red Matter is a critically acclaimed VR puzzle adventure where you step into the shoes of Agent Epsilon to infiltrate a mysterious Volgravian lunar base on Rhea and uncover secrets with far-reaching consequences. You'll navigate a stunning dystopian Cold War environment while solving intricate puzzles, decoding high-tech mechanisms, and interacting with immersive tools that challenge both intellect and observation across a richly detailed space station. With breathtaking visuals, a gripping narrative, masterful world building, and responsive VR gameplay, it delivers a tense, atmospheric, and unforgettable experience that pushes the boundaries of virtual reality storytelling. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 3 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played Spider-Man and the Crash Bandicoot, Crysis, TMNT, and Mega Man X games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.